Hey, welcome to the Meat Hunters. Boy, do I have a special hunt for you today. A wild boar hunt. Because, you know, like, that looks small behind it. That turns into my very first ever moose hunt. I have a bit of footage stashed away that never made it for one reason or another, and this is one of these hunts. And I'm really glad I've gone back and redone this one. It's a great hunt. This hunt starts out in Sweden, in a town called Nässjö, and I was lucky enough to get invited along by three absolute champions, Nisse, Victor, and Mikael. Here in a beautiful part of Sweden, on an absolutely beautiful morning. And last night we did some scouting and I filmed some roe deer, and when I put the camera back in I accidentally bumped it back on again, so the battery's flat this morning. So just got the GoPro for the first half of the day. The battery's on charge, so hopefully for like the second drive and stuff we might be back up on the main camera. It's going to be good, looking forward to it. I'm going to be with the dog handler today, Nisse, so yeah, apparently it's where the exciting stuff happens. So usually I've only been in the stands and heard the dogs working and stuff, but this time I'm going to be able to see it firsthand. So as you saw, I'm running with the dog handler on this one, which actually it turns out really exciting, and I hope to do that more. But basically they start the dog out by the feeder, because if there were any pigs there last night, then the scent's going to be fresh and the dog's going to find those pigs that much faster. Just sounds smart, right? Now before we get started, I opt to put one in the chamber. For two reasons really. One, we're after boar, so it's a bit of a safety concern. And secondly, things can happen so fast, and so I wanted to be prepared. The safety is on, of course. So, like we talked about yesterday, there's one in there, safety's on. Yep. So then Nisse released Yoda and we were on. He was on that track so fast. That morning was beautiful. I always remember that one. It's just so beautiful. The sun's really low, lots of nice warm colors through the forest and stuff like that. Even though it was freezing cold, I think from memory it was close to -20. We start to see really quickly there's lots of animals around, plenty of fresh tracks in the snow, but you know, the dog as always is onto the correct one. And all of a sudden, Nisse tells us to stop. Boar! Second one. Bang bang, nothing. I still don't know how I missed. The scope was zoomed in so much, all I could see was fur when I pulled the trigger, so I got no idea. I think it went high, right? But anyway, one of the other hunting members, Yimmy, managed to get the job done for us. I have my safety back on. That was exciting. That big one was huge. Yeah. That's the female, yeah. Holy shit. I think it missed, but I mean,
tried to hit the same one, but
yeah.
I think I missed also this shot because...
I mean, it was so close. I don't see how I could have, but we'll go and have a look, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see any blood yet. And then all we had to do was follow the dog bark, so the dog was already onto it, and then we just had to dispatch it. Oh.
runs back.
Okay, perfect. And there it is. Got it. Hey, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hey, who's a good boy? Hey, look at that. So we've got this absolutely fantastic wild boar down, or vildsvin på svenska. God, that first pig must be massive.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, that looked small behind it. Then we got some unexpected news. The neighbouring group had bailed up a couple of moose, and they had now wandered into our hunting area. So all of a sudden, moose were on the cards. So that was a bit of a excitement. I think we'd only been going 40-ish minutes, and Yoda bought us 4 pigs across, and both myself and Nissa had a shot at the second one. I'm pretty sure we missed, even though it was like 20 meters. So yeah, not sure what happened there, but whatever, right? And yeah, and then one of the other guys shot the big one out of it, which is what you guys just saw then. So pretty cool. But we've just been rung by the neighbours, and they've got some moose bailed up, so we're going to go and check those out. Pretty cool. Hopefully get to see my first moose. Yeah, pretty exciting morning so far. So I don't know how other people hunt around the world, but in Sweden you can see where the moose is bailed up because all the dogs have GPS collars on them, and so from that they can position the hunters around safely and strategically, so when the dog moves the moose, hopefully it's towards a ready hunter. This is what we're doing here. Nessie and I are getting into one of the positions. We actually moved around 2 or 3 times. The moose kind of were doing circles. And then finally, they didn't come our way, but they went to Victor. Victor's just shot the bull moose. So we've got a moose to go and deal with now. And there's a chance that the calves and stuff are going to run back this way. So we're going to wait a little while and see if that happens. Cool. Congrats.
Thanks, man. Ja, det är ganska, men det var inget bra. En lite slugligt kall. The cast much smaller.
Yeah.
So it was hard to get a shot at them.
Yeah.
In the bushes.
Yep.
And then the cow went like really slow
Yes.
and went into every bush on the way out. I just saw their asses walking up the hill.
Yes, I gotcha.
But they never reacted.
To the shot.
No,
Huh?
not at all.
Huh? Crazy, huh? Moose hunting in Sweden is not often a solo venture. It's a team exercise which involves a lot of moving parts. Dog handlers, landowners, licenses, all sorts of stuff. But this means that any success is shared amongst the whole group.
But
and
that's
it's
right,
a
yes.
group success rather than the individual that shot the moose. Still very special for the hunter involved, but I hope you get the idea. This is a very big social event. Everyone helps out and the whole community comes together. On top of that, the meat's divided out amongst everybody in the hunting group. This style of hunting is really much more focused on friends, teamwork, social time. The moose is just the icing on the cake. Here's a little look at the next one of these videos. Until then, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Seriously, do it.